I'm Simon Provan. I'm lecturer in communication and theater arts here at UW Marinette. I'm also the artistic director for Theater on the Bay, which is the theater program here at UW Marinette. So what is COM-103? Well, it is Introduction to Public Speaking. With Introduction to Public Speaking, my goal is to help students understand how to give informative and persuasive speeches, both by themselves and both in group work. I'm also a big believer in teaching life skills so that students can break out of their shells, so that not just when they're in front of a crowd giving a speech, but when they're in an interview with somebody, when they're amongst their friends, when they're amongst strangers that they don't really know, perhaps at a gathering or a party, that they can be able to feel more comfortable in themselves and break out of their shell a little bit more.
My name is Corey. I'm a student at UW Marinette. I took COM-103 my last semester, which would be my third semester here at UW. My expectations coming into the class, I guess I was a little nervous just because it's speech. Just the overall fact that you do have to get in front of people, but my class size was very small. We only had 6 people in our class, so it wasn't as nervous as I normally would be. So Simon was really able to interact with us one-on-one, and we were able to do a lot more exercises that I think we normally wouldn't have been able to do if we had the larger class sizes. The new skills that I acquired in class, much more confidence in my speaking skills. I have a feeling that because of that class, it's going to allow me to be a lot more comfortable in my future and be able to use those skills furthermore as I go along.
Hi, I'm Danielle and I'm a student here at UW Marinette. When I came into COM-103, I thought it was going to be like a lot of people, and I was kind of nervous because I'm not really into speaking in front of a lot of people, but I knew I'd need the skill later in life, so I took the class and was hoping for the best. I learned how to organize my speaking skills and how to stand and how to project my voice more and not be so quiet and shy in that class. I guess I just learned to try to calm down and not be so scared in front of people even if I don't know them. And I think I gained more self-confidence because I learned to talk in front of a lot of people and not hide my voice so much. I'm going into nursing, so I think I'm going to be speaking a lot in front of a lot of people and telling them what I think. And I'll have to be in depth with a lot of stuff because it's the medical field, so I think I'll be using these skills a lot, and I'll probably be taking more public speaking classes.
From accidents, students slipping, and wet pants legs. This is how we need to prevent.
It truly is an introduction to public speaking, and because of the small class size, I can really give specific notes to each and every student. That one-on-one that you can't get on a larger campus. If a student is feeling a little intimidated by a 4-year campus because of the school size, UW Marinette's a perfect place to come. Smaller campus, smaller class sizes, less on tuition. There's so many positives that it only makes sense, especially if you're living in the area, to come here first before going to that 4-year school.
What I really like about going to school at UW Marinette is that it's a really small town community. Everybody is really friendly. You're able to get into your professor's offices whenever you need them. They're always willing to help you out. And it's just a really nice family-oriented school.
The things I like about UW Marinette is that it's a small campus, small class sizes, you can know everybody, and I like having the small class sizes because it's more interaction with the teacher, so you can ask more questions. Unlike a big school where you probably never see your professor, you always see these professors every day, and you can talk to them anytime you want.